Well, here it is, 85 hours into my prolonged fast. The question is, did it really help me with fighting my inflammation, my eye floater, my aches and pains? Well, I'm here to discuss some of the findings, and they're pretty interesting. But before we do that, let's first break the fast. Let me show you how I did it. You want to keep it light for when you break your fast. My scrambled eggs are ready. All right, so broke the fast, and a couple amazing things. Number one is I did it. And number two is not only did I go 74, I went 85 hours. That's right. I got an extra 12 hours in. And truth be told, an amazing thing happened on this fast for me. And that I never really experienced hunger. I didn't have those drops when you're really hungry and you have to eat within the next 10 minutes or else you feel like you're going to die. I didn't have any of that at all. As a matter of fact, I think I could have went longer. Now, I didn't go longer because there were a couple of, I'm going to say, negative or some downsides to the fasting, and that was that I was really wiped. I felt really tired. I was dragging myself around. I went to the grocery store and I just walked around like an old person, but I felt it was time. And maybe that's something about fasting in seniors. There are different opinions about that, but I decided to go ahead and give it a whirl, and I'm really glad because there's a lot of pluses to them, and here they are. Number one is different. I never expected this, but my sense of smell has been amplified. Really weird. I actually noticed it almost right away. I noticed just walking by food, or I was prepping meals for my boyfriend and all, and the smell just seemed more intense. So who knows, maybe the autophagy was kicking in and it was, I don't know, cleaning out the cells in my smell cycle. But the really great news, number two, is my headache finally dissipated. I've been struggling with a migraine, and who knows, maybe some other issues, but it was pretty intense. It actually accelerated the first day because I lacked caffeine. I didn't have coffee the first day. But I'll tell you, right after that, once I rediscovered coffee, I could see it just toning down, the pain just slowly withering away. So I'm really happy about that. Now, number three was really almost like a prayer to our dear Lord to help me with this unexpected floater in my eye that developed about a month or so ago. And I was really hoping with the autophagy, the cleanup of our cells. That's what autophagy is supposed to do. And I was hoping it would be directed to my eye. So I have mixed results with that. I think it was a lot to expect from just 3 days. But the good news is that I actually see better on the underside of it. In other words, my eyesight itself, when the blob isn't there, that has improved immensely. I think it helped reduce the inflammation in my eye and gave it a rest during the 3.5 days of not putting any inflammatory foods in my body. But I do notice that the blob is different. It's not as thick or as large, so I'm happy for that. So I think my plan is going to be that I'm going to do another one relatively soon. Yeah, this wasn't enough torture. I'm going to do this again. And this time it won't be so scary because I think I did really, actually a little surprised. My problem was mostly seeing food or thinking about it, so, or around it is a big deal. And I know how to address that on my next go around. Oh, and I forgot one other little benefit. I actually lost a little bit of weight. Yeah, it's 2 pounds. I know, it doesn't seem like a lot, especially for me, where that damn scale, man, I think it's just like stuck in a big number, but it did actually move. Now, whether or not it's permanent or whatever, I don't really care because I didn't do this for a weight loss, but hey, that's a wonderful side benefit. Some things I do want to talk about in helping you if you're considering doing this also. I couldn't have done this without the many crutches that I found. And I call a crutch something that'll help you get through but still stay plan. And the first one is to make sure that you have a lot of electrolytes. As a matter of fact, let me show you the one that I use. This is an amazing electrolyte. It's liquid, which is fantastic. It has no calories, no sweetener or flavor in it. And you basically just squirt this in your water, and it is amazing. You can get this on Amazon. It's called Trace. So it can turn all your water bottles, everything that you drink all day, just throw a little bit in. So again, electrolytes are really important because you're not ingesting your normal food for the day, and so you're missing all those minerals and salt, and that's really important. And that could contribute also to you being tired. So maybe I was a little low on my electrolytes, even though I was squirting that in there. What my other crutch was salt. That's right, sea salt. I have some sea salt that are like larger, and just when I felt a little weak or like a hankering for something, I would just put a couple crystals on my tongue, and boy, it was yummy, and I actually felt a little rejuvenated after that. Now, in water fasting, you can have coffee and of course water. The problem with coffee for me was the creamer. I mean, I've been addicted to that coffee made Italian creamer. That's the flavor of it. And I looked at the label recently, and I said to myself, boy, this is probably killing you because it's made with seed oils and sugars. But the seed oils is like the bad part. So I eliminated that, and what I did, just as a crutch, is I just put maybe 1 or 2 tablespoons of heavy cream, all right? That's a crutch. Heavy cream is great because it's keto. And your water, it can jazz up your water a little bit, just with a couple of slices of lemon. It's amazing what that will do. Some lemon and some ice. It's an electrolyte. It's a real pick-me-up, especially. So the great news is that my 85-hour extended fast did the trick. It did what it was supposed to do, which was completely reset me back on track in eating properly, got rid of my crave, which I had slowly easing in those evil carbs. So I'm really glad, because now I'm more determined to stay on track, and I know when I stay on track, I feel the best that I could ever be. So I'm feeling pretty good right now, and I think I'm going to do this again and do a series. Maybe stay tuned. Oh, and hey, listen, if you missed part 1 of this 2-part video, and that is all about how I started my fast, my experience through it, there is a link down in the description below. So don't miss that one. Hey, listen, if you enjoyed this, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, okay? All right, I need you. Hey, listen, it's free, and it'll help me.